I don't know if you guys had the time to watch The Bear yet. Today we're gonna be making my favorite dish from season 3, which was a raviolo with egg yolk inside and a pancetta dust. Let's get to it. Flour, eggs, semolina. Flour here.
Good morning, sir.
Flour, get egg, semolina. We might as well look for that here. The semolina is just to like hold the raviolo after we make it. Oh, here you go. This is $6, $7. Eggs. Groceries are freaking nuts. Eggs. Do you see heavy cream corn? Oh, yeah. Heavy cream? They might have it over there. Goat cheese here. 9. Swear, groceries went so high up, bro. Goat cheese. You have prosciutto? Prosciutto ham. Yeah, that's prosciutto, but they ain't pancetta.
I mean, they have some over there too that's already been cut.
Yeah, these would have been cheaper if you just slice and give us one slice. Pancetta. I had a feeling that we're not gonna have chives, so I'll put some thoughts into it. My bad, y'all. Just take parsley, bro. Parsley. Let's grab a lemon. One lemon. All right, so first step, we're gonna go ahead and work on our pancetta dust. So we're gonna go ahead and slowly bake our pancetta till it's crispy, and we're gonna basically crumble it as a garnish. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover that with foil and put another layer of sheet tray on top, and then we'll go ahead and bake it at 350 till crispy. Alright, so we'll let that ride. Hey sir, set a 15-minute timer. Alright, so second step, we're gonna go ahead and make our pasta dough. So I have some flour over here, some all-purpose flour. I'm gonna go ahead and season that with some salt. Just a little bit. And now I'm gonna go ahead and crack some eggs in there. I'm gonna start with 2 eggs. More wet than it should be, so we'll go ahead and add more flour in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna knead that on the table, but beforehand I'm gonna dust the table with some flour. Now I dust my hands, some flour, and I get dirty. How would I rate the bear? I'll rate the bear, honestly, really depends on the season. Season 1, I would rate it 10 out of 10. Like they do a good job capturing what it's like to be a chef or what it's like to be in a restaurant, you know? Season 2, I didn't like it so much, personally. Season 3 was pretty good also. I would rate season 3 10 out of 10 also. That was more like, it shows you like kind of like the fine dining aspect of a restaurant, which I can really relate to that, you know, and especially since I'm in the process of opening my restaurant myself. If you haven't watched it yet, make the time. All right, so we have our pasta dough here, ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up and we're gonna let it rest for 15 minutes. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and make our goat cheese filling. So we have some goat cheese here. Put that bad boy up. I'm gonna save a little bit of it for our foam. That's good. And we're gonna zest some lemon in there as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and chop a little bit of parsley. I'm gonna add a little bit of parsley in there as well. So I'm gonna season out goat cheese filling with some salt and black pepper. Okay. That's it, and we'll go ahead and mix. Oh, that's our timer. Our pancetta is ready to go. Okay, we can go ahead and grab our pancetta. Okay, pancetta should be good. You can smell it.
Oh, it smells good.
Oh yeah, it smells like it. Okay, pull this guy out. Yeah, you can smell it. I hope we didn't burn it. Cause it smells like, oh yeah, it's perfect. Oh yeah. So this is ready to go. You can see here it's crispy. That's what we want. So as it cools down, it's gonna be easy to kind of crumble up on the raviolo to finish. So we let that rest, we let that set. Just let that set aside. So now we go ahead with our filling. We're gonna go ahead and put that in our piping bag. We don't need that much. We're only making about 2 raviolos or 3 at the most, so just this much will be enough. All right, and now goat cheese filling is ready to go. So now let's go ahead and shape our raviolo. It's more relaxed now. Dust the board a little bit. My hands as well. And I'm gonna knead that just one more time. Oh yeah, it's perfect. It's like perfect. It's not too hard. It's not too wet. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start making our pasta sheets, basically. A little bit on the wet side, and that's totally fine because I can always add more flour. I'm gonna fold it. Okay, I think it was actually a little bit too thin, so I'm gonna fold it in half and roll it one more time. All right, so we have our pasta sheet ready to go. Look at that, it's perfect. So now we're gonna go ahead and shape our raviolos. So I'm gonna portion it. Go ahead and take our cheese filling, goat cheese filling. I'm gonna pipe circles just enough to hold the egg yolks, One. I want to kind of make the hole a little bit smaller just so the yolk doesn't wiggle. So now we're gonna go ahead and add our egg yolks inside our filling. I want to be very delicate with this. Like a baby, like a lady. There you go. Oh, almost cracked it. Nope. If it's cracked, you can't use it. The yolk has to stay intact. Oh, man. Stop wasting eggs, chef. Jeez, I'm sweating, cracking the eggs. Woo! Nice. Got it in. We did it. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and seal our raviolo. Okay, so we wet the edges. Just water is fine. Some people do egg yolk. All like la. Man, put some damn water on there. You're good to go. Okay, and now we'll go ahead with our outside layer. Moment of truth. This is time. Sheesh. I'm nervous now. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Good. Okay, so we have our raviolo somewhat molded here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and mold it out. And voila.
Lower your voice, please. Thank you. We're firing. 76 beefs, 34 chickens, okay? 12 French fries, 12 mash.
Let's go.
Fucking now.
I think our raviolo is good to go, guys. Baby. Dun, dun. We got a raviolo, baby. Raviolo a la Let me shut up. Getting too excited. Okay, so that's ready. Now we gotta do the sauce and the foam, and we're done.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and work on our foam. I'm gonna start with, it's gonna be a cheese foam. So I'm gonna start with some heavy cream here, and we're gonna thin that out with pasta water. I'm gonna put some goat cheese, leftover goat cheese in there, and we're gonna do some lemon juice to finish. Let's do a little bit of salt. Just a little bit, not too much. Wanna do pasta water, and we're gonna add the lecithin in there, buzz it up. That's gonna be the foam. Once that water boils, cook the pasta and finish that. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil in our foam. Come on now. Come on, cousin. Cousin! Huh? You, cousin! Piece of shit.
Getting peppered 41 dogs, 6 weeks out. Somebody get me a fucking Sharpie that fucking works!
Alright, so our water is finally boiling. We already seasoned it with some salt. So now I want to gently place our raviolo in the water. Like I said, gently. Woo, without flour. And let it ride. Let's go ahead and do our foam in the meantime. I'm gonna do a little bit of pasta water in here. Squeeze of lemon juice. And we're gonna do some butter in there. And melt our butter in there. So now I'm adding our raviolo in the Piemonte. And we're gonna finish our foam here. So in the foam, I'm gonna add a little bit of our pasta water. Bring that to boil. These guys good to go. Gonna add some lemon juice in here also. Good. All right, so we got our foam basically good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and buzz lecithin in here. Lecithin is essentially a powder that creates air in your liquid, and that's what our chefs use to make our foams. So now I'm gonna add lecithin in here. We're almost done, y'all. Let me hit this up a little bit. I hope it's not overcooked. I mean, because I kind of want it to like be slightly runny. Okay. So we got our goat cheese foam ready. Land our goat cheese foam down.
You just put that right away.
And place our raviolo down. Right in the middle, right there. We'll garnish that with some pancetta crumbs. So obviously, we're not using a blender here to turn this into powder. We're just gonna crumble it up. Just dust that on top of our pancetta, on top of our ravioli. All right, guys, so we try to mimic the raviolo from The Bear season 3. We have raviolo with egg yolk inside and pancetta dust, and I added my version of a goat cheese foam. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. So the egg should be kind of runny, and it is runny. Hoo-hoo-ee. Yes, sir. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited. Look at that. Look at that. You got your egg yolk runny. You got your pancetta dust. A little bit of foam. Let's give it a try. Wow. It's perfect, y'all. It's really perfect. Like, the pasta is cooked perfectly. The pancetta balances very well with the cheese, the foam. The lemon comes through to balance all the richness from the cheese. It's a perfect dish. This is definitely a fine dining dish. I think I'm glad Carmy changed from the agnolotti to this dish, because this is much more elevated, especially with the pancetta dust on there. It's perfect. Good job, Carmy. All right, so The Bear, we did it. So if you guys haven't cut it yet, make sure you jump on that. And make sure you catch the scene with the raviolo, and like, subscribe, and comment what you guys want me to make next from The Bear. Thank you, love you guys. Let me give it a taste. Scoop it up. Might as well. There's hotness on another level.